I'm gonna go ahead and break down. I won't say I'm in love, so we're gonna do like a little tutorial on all of it. And I'm gonna do it facing this way, and then we're gonna turn around and I'm gonna do it facing this way, so that you all can see kind of like everything that's going on with the exact same arm and leg and everything that you'll need to do, as if I'm standing right in front of you, okay? So, we're gonna start from the very, very beginning. We're gonna do this without music one time through, and then I'm gonna do it with the music, but we're gonna break down all the little hard steps and everything for you, so you can kind of skip to each place that you need to study this as best as you need to practice it at home, all right? So, for our first phrase, who do you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven to you. Try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you. We're starting out in our little poses, right? And then we have our musical hit. Boom. And we have our step touches. 1, 2, earth and heaven to you. Try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you. Then we pose. Girl, you can't conceal it. We know how you feel and who you're thinking of. Okay, now let's turn around, break that just that much down, facing the other direction. So we have our poses, our musical hit, and step, touch, earth and heaven to you. Try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you. Girl, you can't conceal it. We know how you feel and who you're thinking of. Okay, that's your whole first phrase. And then we're posing here, moving on. Okay, we're posing, shoo-doop, shoo-doop. Remember, every time you shoo-doop, booty goes up. Shoo-doop, shoo-doop. Okay, so if I was standing in front of you, it just looks like this. Shoo-doop, shoo-doop. Okay, now we have our shoo-doops, and then you swoon, you sigh. Why deny it? Uh-oh. You have shoo-doop, shoo-doop. You swoon, you sigh. Okay, and it's quick. You swoon, you sigh. So it's just a little wipe and flip, and you can add your own kind of little muse flair to that. You swoon, you sigh. Why deny it? Uh-oh. Why deny it? Uh-oh. Okay? You swoon, you sigh. Why deny it? Uh-oh. Okay? But it's quick. You swoon, you sigh. Why deny it? Uh-oh. Okay? Facing that way. We have shoo-doop, shoo-doop. You swoon, you sigh. Why deny it? Uh-oh. Okay? That's our second little phrase. Now we'll move on to the next one. All right, so you have ah, 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 shoo-doop, 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 right? So we just finished why deny it? Uh-oh. And then we're just gonna sit here. Ah. And then shoo-doop, shoo-doop, ooh, ooh. Ah, we're gonna sit here. And then we have our next big ahs. Ah, 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 hit, cry your eyes out. Heart, it's heart, not your eyes. Cry your heart out, okay? So if we turn around, it's just shoo-doop, shoo-doop, and then we wait. Ah, and then ah, cry your heart out. All right? So, moving on from there. We have the hardest part in the whole song. You keep on denying. We have, so we just say cry your heart out. We have flick, flick, and throw. Okay? You keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling. Okay? You keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling. Next we have our flicks of our foot. We have front, open, point. Okay? And your hands are going front, open, point. Okay? Your hands should do exactly what your feet do. They go front, front, side. Okay? And they're just like little flappy wings. Okay? So you have, you keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling. Baby, we're not buying. Super, super fast. From the back, if you're standing behind me, it looks like this. You keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling. Baby, we're not buying. Okay? I had to do a tiny kick because I almost kicked my couch. but you get the picture. 3 little tiny split kicks. All right, so moving on from there. Baby, we're not buying, hon, we saw you hit the ceiling. So we have, baby, we're not buying, hon, we saw you hit the ceiling. Face it like a grown-up. Okay, 3 little hits coming down on each single phrase. So, baby, we're not buying, hon, we saw you hit the ceiling. Face it like a grown-up. Okay, from this side. Baby, we're not buying, hon, we saw you hit the ceiling. Face it like a grown-up. Okay? From there we have our 3 groups of poses. After you go, face it like a grown-up, when you're gonna own up that you 1, 2, 3. So whatever group you're in, remember that you pose on your number. So it's got it. Okay? So we have flick, 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 drag it up, down, 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 sing and wait for it, pose, pose, pose. Okay? So, moving on. Now we have our shadoops, so we just posed. And again, we have shadoop from whatever pose you're in. It can be here, here, it doesn't matter as long as you shadoop. Okay? You have 2 shadoops. And then we have give up, give in, check the grade, you're in love. So we have our shadoops, shadoop, shadoop. And then we have step, turn, finger guns. Okay? So, facing the other way, if you're standing behind me, you have shadoop, shadoop, right foot, dig, and finger guns. Okay? And that's going to be on give up, give in. So you have give up, give in, check the grin, you're in love. Okay? You freeze here. It's very, very quick, so be ready for the next phrase. Because you're doing the pivots again on your doing flips. Okay? So then your finger guns, you have your doing flips, check the, read our lips. Sorry, read our lips. You're doing flips, read our lips. Okay, so if you're standing behind me and I'm facing this way, we have you're doing flips, read our lips, you're in love. Okay? So, if we put both of those phrases together from our shadoops, if I'm facing you, it looks like this. Shadoop, shadoop, step, turn, finger guns. Wait for it. You can bounce in place if you want. And step, turn, lips. Okay? So if I'm facing the other way, we have shadoop, shadoop, pivot, turn, finger guns, bounce, pivot, turn, lips. Okay, and we are almost done. So, after that, gets much easier. We have shadoop, she won't say it, no. So we just finished our second set of pivots, and we're going, read our lips, you're in love. Then we have shadoop, she won't say it, no. And just 3 little bounces. So you just do 2 big bounces for your shadoop, then you have bounce, okay? She won't say it, no. So if I'm facing this way, we have shadoop, she won't say it, no. Okay, and this one's a different bounce. Our shadoops start up. This one actually starts down. So you have up, down on your shadoops. For this one, you have down, down. So they're 3 little bounces downward, okay? So it's a little bit different from each other. You have shadoop, she won't say it, no. Okay, and then we have another set of bounces where she's saying, get off my case, I won't say it. You can just kind of bounce in place, little tiny bounces. And then we have girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love, and we're gonna do our little, tiny little berets back, okay? So we have, she won't say it, no, and she's singing, and we're just like, okay. And then you have into your semicircle, and you're gonna react to each other, you're talking to each other. Is she gonna take the flower? Is she not gonna take the flower? Yay, she took the flower! And then we have, girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love. We're moving all along that and hoping she takes it. And then she sings, oh, at least out loud, I won't say I mean. We're all leaning in. Is she gonna say it? Is she gonna say it? And she says, love, and we have shoo-doop, 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 sha-la-la-la-la-la. And everybody falls in love as she does. And that's the whole song. So our next video will be the whole thing put together with music, but that is everything broken down for you in hopefully somewhat understandable terms. So good luck, happy practicing. Mwah.